Okay, it's the next morning, and here we are. So I have my boyfriend.
Hello.
Mwah. Why are we in Illinois?
We're here to celebrate my friend's graduation and to visit some family.
Yep, awesome.
And we're also going to Chinatown.
We are going to Chinatown. So what's the agenda for today?
We are going to go to visit my campus, and I'll give you a little tour.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are going to go to Chinatown with Yuri and Kit.
That's right.
And then we will go to graduation. And then we'll probably celebrate with my friends after.
That sounds great. So we have a pretty steep agenda. As again, we have had every single day this week. But that is the deal. That is the sitch. That is the plan. We ready?
Yes, indeed.
Nobody told me it was going to be 50 degrees. That's right, you did tell me. Not really. Look what I found. Yeah. Not really.
Really?
Yeah.
They're all over here. I grew up with them.
Okay.
They're like a reed almost.
I know they are weeds, but still. Like Catherine plus dandelions, like you just saw. Are they angry? There's some geese. And there's little ducklings! Oh my god. Ducklings, oh my god. Goslings? I don't know. Cafe?
Cafe. Yeah, there's a lot of events here.
It's your burrito, baby. Yeah. Coffee. Smoothie.
So, let's just walk down.
Okay, I'm being told this is the College of Business right here, and that they joke around here that there should be a burn order on this building. That's what Kai is telling me. The church. Better than the small, creaky College of Business?
Definitely.
Okay, back from, what is it? What did we stop into?
What? The Bachelorette? What?
Yeah, whatever church thing we stopped into.
Celebration.
Yeah, we stopped into that, and then we saw your roommate Basil.
Yes.
And your roommate Angel.
And my other roommate, Tyron.
Tyron. Okay, that's right.
All my roommates.
All his roommates, and then also their significant others. It was very loud. How do you feel seeing your friends again?
It's been nice.
Been nice, yeah? Okay. Waiting for Kai's friends in Chinatown, and there's this big pigeon. Look at this unit of a pigeon. It's so big. Oh my goodness. Oh. Kenya! We're in Chinatown! Yeah! So Yuri grew up really close to Chinatown and in Chicago, so she picked out the restaurant, which was Phoenix Restaurant. It is in Chinatown in the new section, not the old section. I guess they're two separate things. And then she picked out everything that we ordered today at the restaurant. I'm forgetting all the names, but everything was really delicious and I had a great time. Should I do the slug? Which one was the slug? Oh, the slug is kind of cute. I like the scorpion.
Oh.
It's back here. Should I do the slug? He's kind of fun. He's kind of fun.
Oh yes.
Smiskies.
This is my Smitsky. His name is Ryan,
And mine's name is Gerald.
and they're best friends.
And they're both moving.
And they're both moving. Mine fell on the ground though.
Yeah.
Yours did not.
Gerald was the one who's actually moving, and then he invited Ryan to help, but Ryan's not helping.
Yeah, Ryan's just kicking his feet around. We made it! We're on the red line now.
3 stops, right?
Yeah, we can do 3.
Another unit of a pigeon right here, you guys. Our loot. Get Chicago signature, right, baby?
That is.
Yeah, okay. We are at graduation, and you guys, it is so cold. Like, I thought this was gonna be enough. This jacket may not be enough, but yeah, I got to meet most of Kai's friends, and they're all super nice. We spent the day with Yuri and Kit, and yeah, it's been a good day. It's been a good time. I like it here. I like them. It was awesome. hi to the vlog.
Yeah.
Vlog. Okay. All right. Zane. Good morning. As you can tell, I fell asleep with my eyeliner on, and that's just the way it is. We're gonna fix it and go with it because here we are. It was late last night when we got in, and I did some editing, and I was like, I'm going to bed. I don't care. It's fine. Anyways, the agenda for today is not as steep as it has been. It is Saturday morning. It's like 8 or something like that in the morning. We have to check out of this hotel. And then that means that we are also having brunch with some of Kai's friends, the ones we saw last night. And then we're going to go to Elgin. We're spending the day at a mall with one of Kai's other friends. He met this friend at one of his internships. You might see him. We'll see. I haven't asked if he's okay with that. And after that, I believe that we are going back to Kai's hometown. And we're going to have dinner with his father's side of the family. And then we're going to hang out with them for a little bit as well. And we have that hotel over in Elgin. So, that's the agenda for today. I got like a bit of footage yesterday. Hopefully I get just as much today. We'll see how it goes. And we will check in with you guys when we can. I'm all packed up and I'm just waiting for Kai to finish up. I'm trying to get some editing in at the second, and the internet here is so slow. Oh my goodness. Like, it's never really bothered me, honestly, because like it's not a big deal as long as like basic stuff works for me. Don't really care. But it is so slow, and literally I've been uploading my video from from my traveling and flying. That was on Thursday. I've been trying to upload this since like all day yesterday, and it's only at 8%, and I cannot get this internet to work at all, which is so irritating. Have these in Florida. Where are we going, babe?
Jewel Osco.
It's like Publix, but
Yeah.
Illinois flavored.
Yes.
Got it. There we go. It does really seem like a Publix. I'm not gonna lie. Zay needed us to run one errand for her little brunch deal. Interesting. A lot of flowers. I love looking at the flowers. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of a Winn-Dixie, like the way it looks, but we don't have these in Florida. Kai is like really interested by the things that I'm fascinated by, because like we don't have really dandelions in Florida, we don't have jewel in Florida. There's a lot of stuff, and I'm not familiar with it. It's like when Paige took me to Kroger. I was like, what's Kroger? Okay, Kai's on the hunt for what we came here for. I'm going to find flowers for Zane, our gorgeous, lovely host. We'll see. I already know that she likes flowers because I saw a bunch of them at her house yesterday. Let me just find something that I think is pretty. These are nice. These are really nice, actually. But I kind of want to do, I think, more than that. So we'll see what we find. Do we like these? I think these are good, but they look a little bit crusty. So let's pick something else. I decided on these. I think they're really pretty. They smell nice. Yeah. Here we have Zane's cheese spread. Thank you, Zane.
Of course, of course.
Speaking of cool things, Zane has a double compartment air fryer. How freaking cool is that?
Holy crap. Oh my god.
Woodfield Mall. This is massive. This is like kind of like International Mall, but I feel like it's a little bit bigger. No?
Yeah.
The big squishable store. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to look in here.
I know.
Hi. Look, it's a capybara. Oh my god, this is so cute. Little sea creatures. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my goodness. I need to buy like every single one. This little lobster is adorable, and he's like magnetic, but I don't know what that means. I love him. There's also this little frog. He's a rainbow frog. How cute is that? Cute little butterflies and moths. There's a ladybug. There's a bee over here. Look how cute. You guys, it's a Cinna bunny. Oh my goodness. So I did have to rip this entire audio from these clips here because there was music in the background and you could clearly tell what it was. I didn't want to get any copyright claims, but basically I was just showing the bee donut and like the frog donut. I don't know what those were. They were kind of weird, but they were kind of cute at the same time. I told y'all it was foreshadowing. My boyfriend decided to get me the capybara, and she is now named Persimmon. We're off to meet his friend now, and I have my friend. Bye-bye. Andrew.
Hello.
Now, you met Kai
Yes.
at Grant Thornton, right?
2 years ago now.
2 years ago? Yeah. Did you guys intern together?
Interned together.
Okay.
And that same year, I was asked a really funny favor of driving him back to Florida
That's right. That's
in
right.
the winter time.
That is right.
drive.
That wasn't bad. It was fun. Minus like 2 a.m. we were like falling asleep. But we got through. Got back. It was raining that day, like that whole weekend too. So,
Yeah.
still a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I love this dude.
Alright.
I miss this dude a lot. I miss living in
Yes,
Florida.
reunion. I love to see it. All right, let's go.
All right.
Rocket Fizz. Cool candy and sodas. Woo.
Tonic
Look
and-
what we found. Absolute gold, right, babe?
Yes.
This is literally a 3-story mall, you guys. This is insane. Look at how cute they are. No, but being so real, it's been great to see this side of my boyfriend. The weirdest business move I've ever seen. They're literal fuzzy tennis balls. I don't like that. Pink Stitch and Mini So, and also this like, what is it? A dragon fruit chicken? I love, oh, there's a tomato chicken over here. Oh, that's strawberry, my bad. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. Tried to win one of these little birds. I won one of the blue ones, but we failed twice, and I didn't want to just go for all of them, you know what I mean? Because these crane games are hard, as you guys know. I did opt out of the games because my shoulders were hurting from carrying around the heavy jacket and our bags the entire weekend, so I was just sitting there drinking a soda and filming.
This is the only one I can get my hands on, dude.
Okay, go with it. There we go. for the boys' last game of 3. They're on their last frame, doing fun things only. And the last one, backwards, left hand. All right, Andrew's up, doing the same thing. Left hand, backwards. See. So close. Okay, roll 2. Still left hand backwards. See what happens. There he goes. Heading out. Right after the mall, we did decide to drop by Kai's grandparents. That was a lot of fun. They're super sweet. His grandma also gave me a crocheted blanket, which was super nice. I thought that was sweet because I've never had someone crochet me a blanket before, so I definitely want to take that with me, even though I don't have that much luggage space, but I appreciated the gesture and I thought it was sweet. Okay, our next stop is Milk House, and this is where you worked over college, right?
Not college, high school.
High school? Okay.
Yeah, all throughout high school.
All through high school, and it's renowned, so
Yes,
I'm
it is
excited to
indeed.
try it. You guys will see some footage.
We also have like a ice cream truck.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, it goes around.
That's cool. Milk House.
Usually to like events and stuff.
Okay. Next order of business, dinner with Kai's dad. We're also meeting his aunt and then his cousin's wife and their son. I think we might also see his uncle. We're going to Korean barbecue. I've never been, so I'm really excited. And maybe you guys will see some of that. I don't know. I always ask if somebody wants to be in my vlog instead of just like taking the videos, so we'll see. But that is the agenda. We're about to head out, which is super fun and exciting. And you guys will see, hopefully some of it. You'll see the food at least. I'll get the food. Definitely get the food.
It's spicy.
An entire wall of ramen. There's a literal popsicle on top of our drink. Oh my god. In our next hotel room, we have a full fridge, a microwave, what looks like an oven, or maybe a dishwasher. Yeah, right? And then this is the rest of the room. There's my man and my bathroom, which is also super nice. Like what? Pretty desk, chair. Yeah. Hello. it is the end of our night tonight. We just got back to our hotel. We checked in. It's very nice, as you saw. And a few comments about tonight. First off, Korean barbecue, delicious, great, awesome. However, I don't eat that much in one sitting, so maybe I'm not the best person to take to Korean barbecue. I don't know. Anyways, I think my favorite part of the night was when I mentioned to Kai's dad that I was vlogging this entire trip, and he went, "Oh my gosh, you're a vlogger?" I enjoyed that a lot. That was gold. Other than that, the rest of his family is nice, and I'm excited to keep going on our trip. We are almost done. We have a few more things that we're doing before we head out tomorrow at like 4, I want to say. But it is kind of getting late now, and I would like to go to bed because I'm tired, and it is 11:43. So, you guys will see us in the morning. Oh yeah, cute little side note. We also met Kai's grandparents, and that was, well, I met Kai's grandparents. Obviously, he knows them. Anyways, they were super nice. That was a fun time. I did not get footage because I didn't want to bother them with that. I also didn't get a whole lot of footage at dinner because, again, like, it just wasn't the time or place. But you guys saw the food, and you guys saw some of the drive of the area where we are. So hopefully that satisfies your curiosity. And Kai's aunt brought me this adorable little like gift set of perfume and a lip tint, I think. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's YSL Libre, which I've never smelled. And it's pretty nice, actually. So we're going to see how it reacts on my skin. Give it a chance. But that was really sweet, and I appreciated it so very much. Alright, you guys, it's time to edit. I have a new editing buddy. I named her Persimmon. I guess we'll call her Percy for short. Now that you guys have seen enough of me, actually, good night. We've had all of our chit chat. I'm going to bed. It's late. Our hotel had this little section that was like for groceries. It had like frozen meals if you were there for longer, and it also had this cool little cabinet filled with appliances that you could basically rent, and if you're there for a longer time, you could go and you could cook meals and like actual food, which is kind of nice. And especially since the rest of the suites did have full-size kitchens, it made sense. But I just thought it was a nice little feature. Morning. We've just checked out of our hotel and we're going to brunch, right?
Yes, with my godparents.
Yes, with your godparents. And then we head home.
Uh-huh.
We're going home. And I'm stressed about TSA again. Which I know I shouldn't be, but I am.
Midway's... TSA is not a big deal here.
It's not?
At Midway, at least.
Okay, you're sure?
Mm-hmm. O'Hare is a different story.
Okay. Alright, so this time I have a capybara that I have to get through TSA as well. Not just my bear. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Off to brunch we go.
Woot woot.
So there's a literal tree growing through the middle of this house. That's insane. Oh my goodness. Baby, you hungry? Right after brunch, Kai's godparents decided that they wanted to take us to Cooper's Hawk for a wine tasting, and that was a lot of fun. I got to spend some more time with them. We got to talk. The wines were actually pretty good, and it was fun getting to have this experience. That is the Lux Ice, and then that's the white sangria. We're here. We just got through TSA. It was very chill, very almost more seamless than the airport that I normally fly out of and into. Very impressive. I did pull my bear from my bag and also persimmon. I guess the TSA agents were like, "Oh my goodness, did you see the capybara?" So she's kind of famous. Everybody loves capybaras. Anyways, upon arriving back here, sitting where we are now, I discovered that one of the wheels on my rolling luggage split totally in half. Yep. Would not be a trip without something going wrong, so I need to find a new piece of luggage when I got home. But hopefully it will hold on until the end of this trip and everything will be fine. We'll see. But it's kind of annoying that it split because it's been giving me a hard time rolling the past couple of days. I didn't know what was wrong. And then I heard it making this weird noise as we were walking over here. And I was like, what is that? Turns out the wheel split. Super fun. Yep. Bebe, any final thoughts about the trip?
It was fun. Now
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Now you're tired? Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. Family tradition kept alive. Cracker Barrel at the end of a big trip. Yeah. Right, baby. biscuits, apple butter, regular butter. Hangry man. Okay, we're back. We've been back for a minute, but here we are to sign off on this trip. Yeah. All right, I have Kai here.
Hello.
What was your favorite part of this trip?
Just seeing all my friends and family.
Mm-hmm.
It's just good to see everyone again.
Now, what was your least favorite part of the trip?
The sleeping.
The
I
sleeping?
didn't get much sleep, but we survived.
Why didn't you get much sleep?
Hotels are loud.
Hotels are loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got little kids crying and doors being slammed. So
Low-key, the air vents, like the air conditioning like units in
both hotels.
both the hotels were kind of jank. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
Like,
they woke you up multiple times.
They did. They were loud and they didn't like stay on. And the one at our hotel last night, it like was coming apart. Do you remember
Yes,
that? Like
yeah.
I had to punch it like 3 separate times. And
Yes, you did.
every time it came on, it like broke again. Yeah.
Yes.
So like everything else was fine, but the air vents, like, because like in these hotels they have like the little like things in the walls next to the windows, and like they're janky. They're so bad. They're so janky. Okay. And what's something that you're looking forward to, like, coming up?
Sleep.
Sleep.
I'm looking forward to a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I think that wraps up our Illinois trip. We went to Illinois.
Yes.
Yep.
And we are back now.
We are back now. Back to normal life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Good night.
Good night.